एक छोटे से ब्रेक का समय भी हो गया, एक ब्रेक ले लेते हैं, लेकिन ब्रेक से पहले हमने सीएलएसए के विकास जैन से बातचीत की थी और उनका कहना है फार्मास्यूटिकल सेक्टर्स आगे काफी बेहतर चल सकता है। एक बार सुन लेते हैं वो क्या कह रहे हैं, फिर ब्रेक लेंगे, ब्रेक के बाद फिर लौटेंगे तो चर्चा करेंगे आज के मोमेंटम वाले शेयर्स की।
These were the stocks which were doing very well at the start of COVID, seeing as big beneficiaries of COVID. Some of them went up in hopes of, COVID, perhaps COVID remedies, COVID vaccines that could be big beneficiary from them. Sometimes when there is so much excitement, stocks run ahead of themselves and there is a period of consolidation. We believe that, perhaps we are towards the fag end of that consolidation for some of the pharma names. And we have one of the pharma names and we are through that overweight in our positioning in pharma. So we like, if you were to look at defensives, IT, pharma, and consumer staples, amongst them, and utilities, maybe utilities and pharma is what we like much more than the other two. So, and we should not forget that we are starting the year when there are things which are not on our side. It's not an unequivocal year where you can say, bang the table about what's going to happen. It's a year where there'll be a balancing act. There are right now the big worry is the absolute valuation of Nifty, both on an absolute and a relative basis. We are at levels where historically has not given us great returns, and consumption sentiment not being that great. Those are the two big risks when we start the year. The balancing factor is, if you were to look at earnings growth, Nifty is the best earnings growth story amongst large markets in the world, other than Philippines, which is not that big a market. So that should in a way offset some of that valuation worry. So there will be periods when defensives will get relevant because it's going to be a year of big sector rotation and not really a runaway move on the benchmark. And if you were to look at defensives, pharma would be amongst the preferred ones for us.